Okay, so here we go. This is a favorite of mine. I am not flawless at it. I can usually beat it in about 2 hours. We'll see. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played it in quite a while, but I was thinking it would be good to maybe do a quick playthrough and try and de-rust with it a little bit because, like I said, we have New Year's coming up, and the stream tradition has been to play this game on New Year's Eve and try. This game has two loops, right? You beat it once, you get the fake ending. You beat it a second time, you get the true ending. But what you can do, if you are crazy, is you can play it for additional loops beyond two. And the tradition for the stream on New Year's Eve has been to try and complete loop 3. And I've never been able to do it. But if we're going to try that again this year, then maybe I should do a casual 2-loop playthrough here. You know, a week out and a week and a half out and try and de-rust a little bit so maybe that goes a little more smoothly. So let's just see. Fingers crossed for no crashes. My NES is kind of temperamental sometimes. Saw that fireball back there. So you know how we do challenge runs on this stream? It would be a dream come true of mine if I could someday do a no-death run of Ghosts and Goblins on NES. We've done Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo. In fact, we've done it a few times. But this one here is it's so much more difficult for that kind of project. The levels of RNG in this game are off the charts, and there's just a lot of things that I just don't know how to reliably deal with. I mean, I don't even think I'll ever be able to do a 1 credit clear, much less a 1 life clear. I got really lucky. I went right through that enemy. Did you see that? The game should be complaining right now that I cheated because I don't know how that happened. Take a key for coming in. You got it if you practice. I appreciate that vote of confidence, but boy, I would have to practice for a long time, I think. My PB for 1 life is stage 4. I have made it up to stage 4 on a single life. Uh-oh. But I've only done that once. Sure wish I had a knife. Wow, Spyro looks great for its age. Welcome in, Bort Jams. Yeah, we just finished Spyro, so we're rip the Deathless Run. We're gonna play some Ghosts and Goblins. You know, a chill, relaxing game to unwind with. I went to jump through another enemy. I don't know what has happened tonight. No, I got stuck on the ladder. I was enjoying Ghosts and Goblins until the catch in the last or second to last stage. Oh no. I forgot you have to scroll down to continue in this game. From the top. Yeah. The shield. Gonna get your Piccolo Funko Pop signed by the voice actor. Right on. Ooh, we got a late spawn on those guys. They don't usually come in so far into the level. Reset my audio real quick. There we go. I had a moment of panic when I made that big jump because I looked down and I saw, you see at the bottom where it shows you what weapon you're carrying, there's a lance down there. I looked down while I was jumping and I saw that lance at the bottom of the screen and I thought, oh no, I'm going to land on that lance and take a hit. It may be a bit late. It's a Switch game called Wallachia, only called Battle Princess Madeline, and they both play like Ghosts and Goblins. What does Chicken Little have to do with Castlevania? I've heard of Battle Princess Madeline. Wallachia I haven't. I would expect that to be a Castlevania type game. Just based on the name. Oh. This is going to be a long playthrough. The sky is falling. Fair enough. This big guy house here is a rough neighborhood. We want to try the bird jump. I'm really bad at timing this. Hey, but we got it. No! I don't often use a lot of tricks like that in my playthroughs. Usually because I don't know them. I frequently don't know tricks like that, but that one I've seen. That's I think a pretty cool speedrunner trick to jump over to damage boost over that wall like that. And a lot of times I'm hesitant to use tricks like glitches and stuff like that. But this is one that I like because it does make things easier in a way. It lets you get through this a little less tediously, but what I like about it is it comes with a very steep penalty to have to lose your armor to pull it off. So I feel like it's I don't really feel like I'm cheating with that trick because of the price you have to pay to pull it off. Whereas, like, you know, like, it's very easy to despawn the red devils. Right? It's another trick that you can do to save yourself a lot of, like, heartache. But I tend not to use that trick, because that one feels a bit more like cheating. Because it's just, like, sort of... There's no penalty to it. There's no downside to it. Please don't rush me. No! Stay away! No! Oh, that was ugly. We should have been out of there. Look what he did to me. Life is bad. How many hours did I say it normally takes me to beat this game? 12? This is why I also don't mind doing that damage boost with the bird. Because getting this guy to walk away from these stairs is impossible. Look at how much he camps on those stairs. There's no way to get down there. I was playing with the puppy in my house by pretending to be a puppy as well. Pookie's heading off to bed. Thank you for being with us, Pookie. Hope that you sleep well, my friend. Glad I got to have you around tonight, and I hope you're well until I see you again. Prevent these guys from camping on the ladders by taking them out early. I feel like I'm moving real slow. Yuck, I don't want that fireball. This is shaping up to be a Lance-only playthrough. Goodness, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to take out that mountain enemy. That burrito almost got me. No! Oh, I thought he had me. Oh my goodness, I got so lucky there. Game feels a little more stiff and awkward than I'm used to tonight. No, just because I haven't played it in a while, things feel clunkier than I remember. Help. Help, I'm a frog. We heart you, Frownie. Thank you, Port Jams. I was kidding about the lance-only playthrough as well. You can't do that. The dragon is immune to the lance. I'd just be there forever if I tried to do it lance only, because you can't damage the dragon. That is not the usual pattern that I take with those platforms. No! Hey, look, the one up. I actually don't know how to get back up from being down here. It wasn't that bad. No! That fairy just flew in at it's just the worst possible time and trajectory. That's what I mean when I said, like, trying to improve at this game is really rough because there's just so many unpredictable elements. There we go. What? One really tough aspect of this game to get used to is you cannot walk out of a crouch. So, like, if you're crouched down and then you slide your thumb up to like the left diagonal, even though you're not holding down anymore, he'll stay crouched forever. So like if you're crouching and then you want to run, you have to make sure you let go of the D-pad completely and then press the direction you want to move in. So it's easy to get stuck in place, right? Because you'd be crouching fire and something's coming at you, and you just like you want to run and you just slide your thumb to run away, and you can't because you won't get up. So it's a tough thing to get used to. Gotta head to bed. Next says, hey, thank you for being with us tonight. Next. If we don't get to see you again for a while, I hope that you enjoy your holiday and be well until next we meet. Do I want that? I kind of want that axe. I'm gonna leave it for now, though. I think I'm crazy. Why would I want the axe? There's no reason to use the axe. I wasn't thinking clearly. That's unfortunate. No, I did it again. I even thought to myself, don't do it again, Frownie. It's too late. I can't be stopped. I will self-sabotage at every opportunity. Gonna hit me. I could go down there and get an armor, but I think I'm gonna risk it. Whoa, I don't know how that didn't kill me. No. I'm dead. I'm not dead. That guy just will not go away from my ladder, huh? Armor. I don't remember that the armor was free like that. I didn't didn't have to remember where to jump or anything. Awesome. Go, 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 go. Oh, he went low. Why is he so low? He didn't even swoop. All right, okay. We've been having fun with the fire. Let's hang on to it for a while longer. Uh-oh. I woke up the other one. No! No! I have to get going, but definitely coming back for other streams. Hey, thank you, Yokai. Very much appreciate that. Guess it would be good. We do have a command for the weekly schedule, so there's the kind of things I plan to be playing throughout the week for anyone who might be curious. But thank you for being here, Yokai. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a fantastic tomorrow, and hopefully, yeah, I'll see you again sometime soon. Be well until then. Thanks and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. The dragon, I mentioned the dragon's immune to the lance, and that's true. You can't actually damage the dragon, like take away its health, but you can destroy its body segments with the lance. So it becomes less of a hassle to dodge. This guy's gonna hit me. Oh, awesome. And this guy's awake. Uh, Hades is on Thursday. Next is Donkey Kong Country 3. I'm in the central time zone, and the streams are counted by the day they start on. But yeah, I've been playing Hades for a little while. It's been 5 or 6 streams, I think. And I've made it really far, but I haven't been able to beat it yet. In fact, I made it up to what I think is the final boss of Hades, but it didn't go all that well. Donkey Kong Country, I was gonna ask if you're gonna play. Oh yeah, we just started DKC 3. 1 is a childhood favorite of mine. I never 100%ed it as a kid, but we did on the stream. And I actually finished that recently. And we did also we did Cranky's Challenge in DKC 1 earlier this year to beat the game in 1 life in under 1 hour. And I did DKC 2 on the stream as well. That was last year. And so we just started 3. I did the first world of that game, I think, last week. And we're gonna aim for 100%. Yeah, I never 100%ed it. I don't think I knew the trick where when you beat a level, it tells you if you got all the secrets by using an exclamation point in the level title. I don't think I ever knew that as a kid. Not that it would have helped me find some of the secrets, but it would have let me know if I was doing a good job or not. Which I don't think I ever did. The 100% Donkey Kong Country was a situation. That was one of the rare situations where I got stuck and I had to ask the chat to help me out. I couldn't find the last secret. I searched for hours and I knew what level it was on, but I just could not find another secret. And so I had to ask someone in the chat to give me a hint to help me find it. And then I misunderstood their hint. And I looked in the opposite direction of what they went for me to go for another 2 or 3 hours before I figured it out. I could go ahead and back down and get an armor, and I probably should do that. But instead, I'm going to be a fool and just try and fight these guys anyway. Thank goodness that ladder is there, eh? Hey, we did it. Who needs extra armor anyway, right? The Christmas game, The Nightmare Before Christmas way the song is in consistent repeat. I watched a playthrough of that. I got tired of hearing this song. The worst game that I've played for that was Echo the Dolphin on GBA. In that version of Echo, they stripped out all the music and replaced it with one like 5-second loop. That is just horrible. And that game took me like, it took me over 20 hours to beat, so I was listening to that song. I was listening to that 5-second loop for a long time. Hey, we finally got a knife, by the way. It took until loop 2, but we finally got a knife. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. So I don't actually know for the WiiWare. I know what games we're gonna play because we're just gonna play all the Christmas games. There's only like 3 of them, and I don't think any of them are gonna be very good. For the GBA, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna play. I'll probably just pick something kind of at random. And I'm just sort of guessing because I'm going into these blind, so I don't know. Like one of the WiiWare Christmas games, like, I mean, any of them could be like such a horrible game, like that's like difficult and super long, and it takes the whole night just to play one game. I don't know, like that could happen to us. But I'm guessing that they're gonna be pretty short and or easy, and we're just gonna get through them all. I hope they're interesting. There'll be something different at least. Something we've never seen before. Don't know much Christmas games? Yeah, I don't really either. Last year we played, there's an Xbox game, there's an Outlaw Golf Christmas game on the Xbox, and we played that last year. And we played Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the Wii, and both of those are pretty terrible. The golf game, like, I can't really judge whether the golf game was good or not, because I was just so bad at it that it really didn't matter. It could have been the best golf game ever made, and it wouldn't have made a difference because I was so horrible at it. Like, I didn't get close to par on a single hole. I was like 2 or 3 shots over at best on all of them. A lot of them it didn't even let me finish because I was so far over. And the Rudolph game was horrible because it had no content. We finished the entire game in like 15 minutes. There was nothing to it. We ended up playing it. We spent about an hour on it on the stream, and most of that time was only because I set a challenge for myself in one of the mini games, and it took me a while to complete it. Basically, I was trying to get a perfect run in one of the mini games. This is unreal. Oh. This big guy house. My favorite Christmas game that I've played is probably A Nightmare Before Christmas on GBA. I think that's the one we were just talking about. Apparently it has very repetitive music. Yeah, the sound isn't best in it. That's most GBA games not made by Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, you know, having one or even a few like lackluster elements doesn't make a game necessarily, you know, doesn't make a game bad just from that. This big guy house is just the worst place to hang out. Help, bird, help. Let's go. I thought for sure that bird was gonna hit me. Oh, cool. That had to spawn right then? Sounds interesting from what I've heard. Metroidvania. Like something I want to check out for myself. GBA requires power from the CPU to do sound. Most devs like, forget about good sound. Bosses are awesome in it. Also, 100% is a good challenge. Alright. Well, maybe that'll be one to check out. Is it the kind of game you can expect to do in one night, though? more stuff on screen versus good sound quality, you have to choose one. If it's a Metroidvania, I'm guessing that it's probably kind of a longer game. Ebenezer in the Invisible World? I haven't heard of that. Just immediately. It just immediately takes my armor, huh? Life is bad. Life is bad in this place. Oh, I hate it. Awesome. I know there's an enemy over there, but he refuses to come on the screen. Okay, so yeah, maybe not a good one for Friday then if it's a multiple night game. Well, if I never make it out of this level, we'll have it made, but I don't see that happening now. I mean, we'll definitely get out of this level, you know, like, I don't mean never, I just mean on this life. I don't think it's gonna happen. Or maybe the next several. I'm having some stunningly horrific luck on this stage. Stunningly horrific luck. Fine. I was never gonna get up that ladder anyway. Better to die and restart. I gotta take the head off for a while. I'm starting to heat up. Nice. Got that red bird. Hopes are high. Hopes are high for an escape. That was close. That's the secret. That's the secret. You gotta wave your arms and legs just right on the way down in order to survive the six-story fall. Another fireball? They're everywhere. Leave me alone, zombie. Just trying to fly like Superman. You into The Simpsons, Chozo asks? I love them. I'm pretty familiar with the earlier Simpsons. I'm not super into them, but I know the first, like, maybe 8 seasons or so pretty well. I ended up working out for myself, at least, that season 10 is the last season worth watching. I don't know if I made it up quite that far. I might have. But it gets really shaky. I think I'm pretty solid up until Who Shot Mr. Burns, and then I mean, like, I can't really, like, I wouldn't be able to, like, quote and tell you, like, plots of particular episodes and when they happen necessarily, but I recognize most stuff up until then. And then I'd probably be completely lost after that point. How many seasons is there? How many seasons are there of The Simpsons? I think it's in the, like, upper 30s now, right? $34? Alright, mid-30s then. It's wild. Still watching it. I started season 14 yesterday. Want to see how bad it gets so I can meme it. I saw a really good video on YouTube a while back where they were mapping out the floor plan of the Simpsons house, and they point out a whole bunch of like inconsistencies. Like, it's pretty wild how like their bedrooms move from episode to episode, and like where the one of the big sticking points was where's the entrance to the Simpsons basement. It just moves all around the house. There are doors that exist in some episodes that don't even exist in others. It's pretty wild. It was a lot of fun. Like, they weren't like picking on the show or anything. They were pointing out that it's actually like remarkably consistent, but it's really weird when things aren't. Like, it's weird and interesting. I was fascinated. Even as a casual Simpsons viewer, I found it really fascinating. I don't remember what the video was called, though. It'd probably come up with, like, Simpsons floor plan or something, though. Good night, Frownie in chat, Angela says. Good night, Angelus. Thank you again for the raid. Hopefully we'll see you again really soon. I hope you're well until then. See you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Hope your stream goes well. Uh-oh. I'm in peril. In the Odd 7 game, you can explore the whole house but the attic. It's worth playing as a fan, though it's just sort of a jank 3D platform puzzle game. Game crashed when you tried to emulate it. What am I doing? I'm looking for the backup armor while I'm already wearing armor. How greedy am I? I'm trying to put on 2 suits of armor at once. That was nonsense. That was nonsense. There is no way that Red Devil just lived through all those hits. It only takes 4 hits to wipe that guy out. I was overlapping him and spamming attacks, like, ugh, I had to have hit him 12 times. So annoying. How could it be like this? It was motivated. He's got a performance review coming up. He wants to get that raise. I'm dead. Gross. One thing, so like I said something about how I would love to be able to do a deathless playthrough of this someday, but it seems insurmountable. There's so much randomness. Like, one of the things is, like, I know that there have to be, like, speedrunner strategies for making things in the game more consistent. So, like, when I complain about how random it is, like, I'm aware that there's gotta be ways around the randomness stuff, but I do my challenge playthroughs just like I do my first playthroughs, where I don't educate myself, so, like, I would have to reinvent the wheel on every, like, consistency setup without doing any research. So that's why, like, yeah, while I know it must be possible, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to do it. Just walks all over me. Breaks my heart. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to the grave, that's where I'm going. Oh, that was so... Oh, I'm so upset. I couldn't wipe out the guy who was on the same level with me, because the guy above kept showering down projectiles and blocking my hits. So they wouldn't hurt, so I couldn't hurt the guy who was walking toward me. Oh my goodness. That is the most unfortunate alignment. I've never... You have never seen two enemies cooperate with each other in a video game like that ever before, I guarantee it. Like, that is the game... The enemies in this game are self-aware. Forget about chat GTP and all that stuff. This is the most advanced form of artificial intelligence that's ever existed. A coordinated attack. Awesome. Go away. Go away, you loser. Standing on top of my ladder every time. This is where I can make it on loop 3, by the way. On loop 3, both years that we've tried to do additional loops of this game, on loop 3 I can make it to this stage and I can't clear it. This level is brutal, it sure is. That be Guitaro, welcome in. Ghouls and Ghosts 2? This is Ghosts and Goblins on the NES. It's the first one. It's the home port of the game, but... first in the series. So far as I'm aware. Yeah, it gets harder. It gets harder in every loop. It will, I think, so far as I'm aware, the game will loop pretty much indefinitely. But it gets harder every time. I've seen people go up to 5 loops, but with save states. Yeah, the Sega game. Alright, yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, that Ghouls and Ghosts is the second one, the Sega one. That's the one I'm least familiar with. I've played it a few times. I like a lot of the bosses in that one, especially the very final boss. Sitting on his throne. Very cool. There's a lot of very cool boss designs in that one. Some of them, like the eyeball cloud and the swarm of wasps, are a little less, like, they're just okay. But like I like the big green knight who carries his head around. Oh, I only know the graveyard in the desert, that's it. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. Yeah, the graveyard boss. I like the design of the graveyard boss. I think he's cool. We're gonna get out of here. It's only a matter of time. No worries about the spoilers, right on. I try to be careful, but sometimes I get carried away when I'm really excited about something. These are some of my favorite games. Especially the Super Nintendo game, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That's my very favorite game. I'm a lot better at that one than I am at this one. Enemies take more hits. Oh no, the difficulty, the difficulty ramps up just based on the speed that the enemies move. They always take the same amount of hits, but they move faster, and enemies that randomly spawn in way more numerously because they're, you know, even their like spawn timers are moving faster. It very quickly gets unbearable. Like, even though I've made it up to this stage on Loop 3, there are several parts where I just had to kind of luck my way through because it's basically just a constant cloud of enemies. And that's only on the third loop. But yeah, I tuned into a stream one day where someone was playing Loop 5. But yeah, like I said, they were doing it with save states, so like they weren't really playing it. I thought, oh, that's a fun project. I'm gonna copy that, but I'm gonna try and do it on real hardware. And I just can't. I can't get past Loop 3. And it was a shock to me because I am shocked at how difficult it is because I thought for sure, I was thinking I could probably get up to Loop 4 easily. I know the game well. I've beaten it, you know, like 24 times. Actually, a smart way to make the game harder, though, without making it feel like it's just making enemies hit sponges. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. I mean, no one likes wailing on a spongy enemy, right? Favorite weapon so far? I love the knife, right? The knife has got to be top tier. The shield isn't bad either, though. I'd say weapons from best to worst are probably, well, it depends. Probably knife, shield, lance, fire, axe. The fire and axe are kind of interchangeable. I don't know how much you care, but your stream title still says Spyro. No worries. Thank you for the heads up. I didn't think about it, but yeah. We're not going to be going too much longer, so I'm not going to bother to change it now. Surely I'll have this beaten quickly. Yeah, Spyro 8-bit demake. I'd play that. I'd play that in a heartbeat. I love a good demake. Yeah, surely. Surely we won't be here much longer. Oh, I've just had, again, just horrific luck. Oh. Anytime there should be a chance that they won't steamroll me. There is no chance. I just get steamrolled by every enemy. I mean, look at that, the way he ran over to me. Need to play the Bloodborne PlayStation 1 demake. It's only 2 areas and 2 bosses, though it's charming. Someone told me about that. I think I saw someone made an Elden Ring demake on the GBA, or the original Game Boy. It's probably not very complete, but... another thing that's probably of interest to Souls fans. Trade my lance for another lance. That's a fresher lance. It's got a you know, the tip hasn't been dulled. Awesome. I'm never getting up this ladder. That guy's really good at despawning himself. Oh. Curses. We would have had it. We would have had it, but that burrito had to spawn on top of me. Now yeah. Lance +1. Like D&D logic. I'm afraid my D&D experience is extremely limited. The shield is actually better than the lance. You know, under normal circumstances, I would never pick that lance up, but the big guy up there on top of the stairs who keeps crushing me is he's invincible against the shield, so lance it is. Oh, thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate you coming on board with us. That guy who went through the rock wall to get you? Yeah, that really, really big guy there at the top of the first ladder. No, shields can't hurt him. He's a boss from an earlier stage that gets recycled as a normal enemy here. and the bosses all have a particular weapon immunity. The big guy can't be hurt by the shield, the dragon can't be hurt by the lance. I don't remember what the big red devils can't be hurt by. I think the fire. Well, no, I think I took one out with a fire. So, must be the axe. Every time, he won't just stop. Oh, it's sickening. Yeah, it's a weird thing they did. You can blow up the dragon's body segments with the lance, but you can't actually damage the head with it. Which is the only thing that counts for killing it. Oh, finally. Finally, you didn't just immediately run on top of my head. So annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I had him where I wanted him, on the right side of the ladder, and he just ruins everything. This game is intolerable sometimes, you know? Our very first run at this stage, I was able to get past the dragon without even taking a hit. Like, we got the first big guy and the dragon, no problem. And I cannot replicate that. I can't even come close. I just want to be done with this. I made a big mistake. I picked the wrong game to play. I regret it. You win, Ghosts and Goblins. I regret playing. Note to self, don't play. Don't play Ghosts and Goblins at the end of a long stream. It becomes really annoying at the 8-hour mark. I don't think we're gonna finish this. Then we're gonna come all the way up to the end of Loop 2, and I'm just gonna give up on it. That would be heartbreaking. It's a preview. We just quit on this stage, it'll be a preview of what's gonna happen on New Year's. But I get here on Loop 3 and just quit on the stage again. This was actually the first game that I ever played on the stream. The very first night, we played Ghosts and Goblins. That was not my first playthrough either, because I'd been playing this game for a long time, even by then. It was actually, I think, the best playthrough I've ever had of this game on stream. I'm pretty sure I beat it faster than I've ever beaten it. Even with all the issues of, like, being new to streaming, and we had a lot of glitches that night, too. They got pretty weird. That ladder. Well, thank you for the follow, my new friend. I'll preserve your anonymity if you prefer, but I appreciate you adding us to your follow list. Oh, I can't do it because I'm so desperate to have it done. I just want to finish it. I just want to finish it and get out of here. And that's why it can't happen. I told you it was possible to defeat the dragon without taking a hit. I don't know why I can't do that more frequently. Ugh, another virtually invincible Red Devil. Can I make it back down to the armor? Yes, but... everything is terrible. What did I say? You get hit and you immediately have an enemy spawn on top of you. It doesn't feel good. The whole big wide world of the screen could have spawned anywhere. Has to spawn exactly where I am. I don't like this game anymore. It's too mean to me. I gotta make some new friends. I can't be friends with this game anymore. Nope. Oh no! Oh, that was my fault. I got confused. That was our best run yet, and I wasted it because I got confused. I saw that axe land next to that skull, and just my mind was blank, and I couldn't remember what that skull was, and I was just like... I thought that skull was another weapon, and I was like, wait a minute. There's an axe and another weapon? How am I supposed to avoid those? And while I was trying to figure out how I was going to jump between that skull and that axe, the skull came to life because it was not in fact a weapon, but another enemy. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know where my mind went. What time is it? Can I be done yet? Please, can we get out of here? Yeah. The castle filled with burritos and skeletons is impenetrable. I do not believe that these enemies' movements are random. They are 100% alive. If you stab a Ghosts and Goblins cartridge, blood will pour out because it is alive. That'd be Ditalics. Welcome in. Spyro looks cool. Looks better than you remembered, right? We finished up Spyro about an hour and a half ago, and I forgot to update my stream title. I thought, well, I won't bother because we're almost done now, and now I can't escape this game because I said that. I've jinxed myself. Now I'm cursed to be on this level for the rest of eternity. It's a hard existence I lead. Yeah, all eternity. All eternity, forever. They won't get off my ladders. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even see my character anymore in the chaos. I completely lost sight of where I was. I thought I was going to land on that. Really surprised I didn't. Oh my goodness, get me out of here. Oh, that was forever. This game is evil. Best of luck going to sleep now. Hey, thank you. Your good luck saved me. Thank you for the good luck wishes. I appreciate you stopping by. Sleep well. Alright, we're done. We're done, my friends. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Ditalics. Hopefully we'll get to see you again real soon. Oh, we've done it. We are now wise and courageous, and we can stop the stream. Not that I don't want to be here with you any longer, my friends, but it's about 2 hours past my bedtime. Oh, that was so frustrating. But that's going to be it for us for tonight. We had a wonderful victory. We finished Spyro 100%. Spyro was a glorious game. I had a tremendous time with it. Very, very happy that we played it. Long stream, GG. Thank you. Thank you for the GG. Just gonna see where to send us. Give me a moment while I look around. I should be back. Most nights this week. Starting up around 11 p.m. Central Time, give or take. Plan tomorrow is to continue our playthrough of Donkey Kong Country 3 on the Super Nintendo. Its first playthrough. Gonna hopefully go for 100%. We're still very early on in that game. So we'll probably spend the whole night on that. We're going to play more of Hades on Thursday. We're very far along in that, but still victory has eluded me. And Friday night, we're going to do some Christmas stuff for the holiday. Thank you for your patience, my friends. It was fun catching what I could. Thank you, Guitaro. Hopefully we'll be able to see you again real soon. Alright. I'm gonna send this in this direction. I'm gonna send this in the direction of Abbey Rebel. I don't know if they might be wrapping up soon, but I'm gonna take the risk anyway. The stream is titled Super NES Beat 'em Ups, but I don't know. They're watching something over there now. Abby does all kinds of retro stuff. Very big into like retro like movies and commercials and stuff too. So lots of wild things go on in this direction. Not a family-friendly stream. Heads up about that. There is mature language and conversation topics and things that happen in this direction. So if that's a deal breaker for you, heads up about that. But if you like retro games and weird retro vibes, that I think you'll have fun in this direction. Thank you, my friends. It's been an incredible night. I've received some just tremendous generosity that I'm overwhelmingly grateful for. So thank you very much for that. We've gone a long time, and I'm also super tired. So be well until I get to see you again. Hopefully that time will come very soon. But for now, we are all out of things to do here for tonight. It is time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.